So first of all, in this course, development of generic skills, we have divided this entire curriculum into multiple chapters, you can say. So the first is generic skills introductory chapter, in which we will see different skills, and then we will go and see one by one. So first is management of introduction to the generic skill, then management of self development, managing of self. Now when you are talking about managing self, it could be physical, it could be intellectual, it could be psychological. So all three aspects of self management we are going to see. How we are going to manage ourselves physically, how we are going to manage ourselves intellectually and psychologically as well. And there are few other aspects such as team management, task management and problem solving. All these things also we are going to see in detail in this course of development of generic skills. Now coming back to the question, what is generic skill? And being a student of electronics engineer, why do we need this? Where we are going to use it? So as you can see on the screen, generic skills are capabilities that can be learned and are recognized as essential to enable people to perform effectively in work situations. Now, when we are talking about engineering, when we are talking about professional work, or when we are talking about our job, at that time, two types of skills broadly, if you classify, those are important. One is your technical domain. That means whatever you are going to study in different subjects, which you are going to apply there on the job. So all these are technical things you will be studying. You already have started studying elements of electronics. So in which you are studying basics of electronics, basic elements that are used in electronics. So here we have already started learning some technical skills. But as I told you in the last lecture, there are many other skills which are required, which you have been learning right from your first standard or right from your KG, for example. Okay, so those skills are generic skills which are we are developing gradually during our whatever 13, 14, 16 years that we are studying. So these skills are going to be very, very important when it comes to workplace. So जितने technical skills जरूरी है, उतने ही जरूरी होते हैं ये generic skills to survive in the industry and to prosper in the industry and to work well in the industry. Okay, so generic skills can also be defined as the second definition or the second explanation gives. Generic skills are known as skills, qualities, traits that an individual has to master in order to succeed in their studies and career. So it's not that only these generic skills are going to be useful for you when you go to the industry, but in your studies as well. When you are studying this engineering, polytechnic job, आप सीख रहे हो 4 साल यहाँ पे रहोगे, and then when you go out for a degree, for example, then all these years, these generic skills which we are going to see in this course are going to help you tremendously. ठीक है, तो कोई बात नहीं, even if you don't have these skills, as the definitions and the explanation says, that these skills can be learned. Okay, so this course is not only meant for this semester, but you have to practice whatever I'm going to teach you in this course for all the coming years. That means for your degree and for your diploma, all these years you will have to practice these skills. So remember, these skills can be learned, and these skills are going to be very useful in your studies, in your career, and your entire life. Remember this. Some people call this generic skills as employability skills. Okay, so as you know, in India, there are lakhs and lakhs of students who every year graduate as an engineer. Now, for me, if you ask, they are just the degree holders. Many of them are just the degree holders. They appear for their exams and they pass their exams and they get the certificate. So I can call them degree holders, but I cannot call them engineers. And as you also must have read the news, that there are very many, like almost 20 to 25% engineers are employable. That is what people say. Directly employable, just coming out of the college. Now, why is it so? It is because they have no skills, technical skills as well as the generic skills. So it is very important for each and every one of you to focus and keep practicing these skills. And I'm very sure in coming 4 years in our college, we will give you ample opportunities to practice these skills and to develop these skills. Only you should keep your eyes open. If you should keep your brain open, we can say, only that means you should put your proper attention in developing these skills. Okay, so how these generic skills are classified? So there are certain skills, like you can see on the screen, the basic fundamental skills. Suppose like classification could be based on these different things. First is basic and fundamental things. Now इसमें कौन कौन से skills आते हैं? Literacy, numeracy, and using technology. These are very, very basic and fundamental skills. I'm very sure that you all would be already knowing how to say, for example, using technology. Now using technology, when I'm saying, now you all are using mobile phones, right? Mobile phone is the latest, like what technology that we have, and I'm using my laptop. Some of you are using a laptop, and we are using this Google Meet for communicating with each other or conducting these classes. Some of you, I have been telling just now in the first part, or like initially beginning of the lecture, that turn on your cameras, turn on your cameras. Some of you are telling that yes, cameras are on, but it is not visible. It is not visible to me. There is something going wrong in between. So they're not properly being able to use the technology. If you see older generation, they are not even able to use their mobile phones as well, right? Some of them, they're not so conversant in using their mobile phone. So that is using technology. If you want to, get good job, want to be ahead as compared to others, you should be able to use technology properly. It is a basic and fundamental skill. See, being able to use a mobile, being able to use a laptop, being able to use any smart TV or anything, it's a very basic and fundamental skill. You don't need any extra skill to study all this, right? Or do extra time, you don't need it. In your regular life itself, you study that. Literacy actually, it tells you whether you're, it deals with a word, like literacy is like whether you are able to read or write. That's called a literacy, the basic literacy. You should be able to read. Last lecture also we discussed about that. I asked you how many of you read newspapers last time. Very few. Only one student I remember saying that yes, I read Hindustan Times. I don't remember the name, but yes. So literacy is to deal with, to be able to read or write. The degree to which you can read and write can vary. Numeracy, that means using numbers, calculations. Like when we were in school, I don't know about you, but when I was in a school, in first standard, we had to, know the table up to 10th, in second till 20, and in third standard, 30 ka table. Okay. So itne tables we were made to remember all these tables by anyhow, like it was compulsory for us to learn these tables. So what impact that created? Because of that, we were very fluent, we were very competent in calculating the things, right? So if you know tables till 30, the multiplication, addition, everything, this becomes so easy. So that is what numeracy means. It's not just that you are able to count number from 1 to 1000 or 1 to 10,000. It's not that way. But whether you are able to calculate things very fast, because moment you join a job or start your professional life career, these numbers will matter every now and then. So if you're good in numbers, you'll be able to, in a meeting, suppose if there is a staff meeting going on, a team meeting going on, and if you're good in numbers, you can come up with the answers very quickly, and that will impress all other team members and your boss as well. So these are the basic fundamental skills. Okay, literacy, numeracy, and using technology. Then there are some certain skills which are people related skills. For example, communication, interpersonal teamwork, customer service. These are people related skills. Now your world is limited, right? Being a student, your world is limited. With whom do you communicate on a daily basis? You communicate with your family members, you communicate with the teachers, and you communicate with your classmates. That's it. There is no other bunch of people to whom you communicate, right? But when you go to take up employment, when you join industry as an engineer, you will be communicating with number of people that suddenly increases. Like till we are in the college, our set of people with whom we communicate is limited. But the moment you step into professional world, you start communicating with the customers. Okay, you understand customers? Like every industry for whom you will be working will be catering to certain customers. For example, if you are working for say a company called Siemens, then they would be catering to railways. Then interpersonal teamwork, you will be now you are communicating with the batchmates every time here and there. But now once you take up employment, you will be communicating with other people, those who are in the team or those who are in the company, the same company. And then comes a teamwork and a customer service. Now customer service I already talked about. Now, if you take up job as a आपने अपने Motorola join किया, Nokia join किया, और say OnePlus join किया, Samsung join किया, all these are mobile companies. Okay, now if you are in the design department or if you are in the marketing department, you will have to get inputs from the customer, right? It may be you may go to customers directly, or you may be communicating with the customer using social media, but that's a customer communication, and you have to get their feedback. Like some mobile phones, if you take their display, whatever they get, the touch screen is not very responsive. So people write on the discussion box, अपने Facebook पे लिखते हैं, Twitter में लिखते हैं, customers को complain करते हैं कि this thing is not good, your screen is not very responsive. So if your skills are good, you pick that thing up and take into account and modify your product, So that is also a kind of communication. It's a customer related communication or a people related communication. Interpersonal skill, matlab when you are working in a team, you need to get along well with the people, and you should work as a team together. There is no way that you can work individually, keeping all others apart. No, in engineering, as a engineering professional, you have to work in a team. So these interpersonal skills matter a lot. Then thinking skills, very, very important. And unfortunately, what I have observed, things are changing. Definitely things are changing. But what I have observed, school में ये thinking skills को आपको कभी directly point out नहीं किया जाता है कि this is what you are doing. So you are given a task, you are given a project, you are given assignments, but mostly in our set of education system, till now, we were emphasizing on remembering things. Okay, ये definition है, ये formula है, ये answer रहेगा, ये question का ये answer रहेगा. Unfortunately, less important was being given on different thinking skills. Only thing in paper also, if you see, what is tested in the paper, how good memory you have, that is tested in the paper. Like till now that was the case, but now things are changing. Now new education policy has come up, and people are now aware that these thinking skills are very, very important. Now, what are these thinking skills? For example, I'll just give you a few examples which has been written on the screen. Thinking innovatively, creatively, or problem solving, learning to learn. All these are thinking skills which are very, very important in 21st century. Now, Remember this thing, very, very important thing. You will complete your diploma after 4 years. Some of you will go for a degree. So you will complete your degree after 7 years. After 7 years, the jobs that are going to be available will be completely different. All set of different jobs will come up. Now, for example, when we were doing engineering, many things which we are teaching now were not there in the curriculum. So what we did, we learned of our own, equipped ourselves, and now we are teaching to you. Now, when we were in the engineering, when we were doing engineering, there was no internet. Can you imagine? There was no internet. There was no mobile phones. Now, if I tell you, live without mobile phone, it is not at all possible. So we were there doing engineering without mobile phones, without internet. It just had come. That was available in India. So I'm talking about 92, 93, 94, that period. So that was the thing. So the jobs which are going to be available are going to be completely different. Now, those who are innovative enough, those who are creative enough, and those who know how to learn, those people are only going to get good jobs and going to rule. देखो आखिर में ना सब कुछ चीज आता है, पैसे कितने कमाते हो, है ना? Everybody wants a good job. What do you mean by good job? Job which is paying money, good money. So everybody's efforts end over there. Of course, that is not the end thing. पैसा तो important है, but बहुत सारी चीजें उससे भी ज्यादा important है. You will realize it later. But ultimately, आपको अगर अच्छी सैलरी देने वाला जॉब चाहिए, तो आपको बाकी सारे लोगों से अच्छा होना चाहिए. आप सैलरी चाहते हो बाकी लोगों से अच्छा, मतलब क्या है? सपोज now if your other classmates or people from other colleges, if they are getting salary of say 30,000 and you want salary of 60,000, double their salary, now what you will have to do, you should have double the qualities than those people, then only will get the double the salary. तो एक बेसिक फंडामेंटल लॉ है. देखो, लॉ मतलब क्या? एक ट्रुथ है. ये कोई किसी ने डिफाइन किया हुआ लॉ नहीं है. जितना आप दूसरे लोगों से ऊपर स्किल्स के मामले में, एजुकेशन के मामले में, उतना आप पैसे के मामले में भी ऑटोमेटिकली आप ऊपर रहोगे. गेटिंग इट? सिंपल चीज है. हार्डवर्क करो, स्किल्स डेवलप करो, आप बाकी लोगों से अच्छे बन जाओगे. अगर आपका स्किल, whatever skill that you possess, if those skills are very, very similar to others, like somebody knows how to type, typing is also a skill. Typewriter पे, computer पे type करना. But there will be thousands, lakhs, crores of people in the world, those who know typing. तो जब typist का कोई ad आएगा, everybody will apply, and the salary given to such people will be very, very less. सिमिलरली क्लर्क का काम है, वही टाइपिंग करता है. क्लर्क जो भी बताया गया वो टाइपिंग करता है. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे हैव गॉट अ लेस सैलरी. एंड थिंक ऑफ अ जॉब व्हिच गेट हायर एंड हायर सैलरीज. फॉर एग्जांपल, आपने टेस्ला कार के नाम बारे में सुना है? टेस्ला कार है, कार का कंपनी है. तो बहुत सालों से, गुड. सो बहुत सालों से, which was the number one company in automobile? Can you tell me? Which is over the years, number one in the sense, over the years, it has been known as very big name in the automobile industry. Can anybody tell me? आपका क्या गेस है? You may not be knowing directly, but आपका क्या गेस है? कौन सा कंपनी रहेगा ऑटोमोबाइल के इसमें वर्ल्ड वाइड जो सबसे प्रॉस्परिंग और अच्छा बड़ा कंपनी रहेगा?
सर, मारुति सुजुकी.
ओके, भी इंडिया में मारुति सुजुकी का बड़ा नाम है, बट वर्ल्ड वाइड मारुति सुजुकी इज नॉट द लीडिंग ऑटोमोबाइल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी. तो टेक्नोलॉजी के मामले में और उनका जो पूरा एसेट है कंपनी का, उस एसेट्स के मामले में टोयोटा इज वन ऑफ द लीडिंग कंपनीज। ओके, टॉप पे रहा है, बहुत साल टोयोटा टॉप पे रहा है। बट नाउ इफ यू सी विद इन लास्ट फ्यू ईयर्स टेस्ला हैज टेकन ओवर। नाउ टेस्ला इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ बिगेस्ट कंपनी। नाउ स्टिल दे हैव टू प्रूव देमसेल्व्स इन द फ्यूचर, बट टेस्ला कार जो है ना, ऑटोमेटिकली जो ड्राइव करता है, अपने आप ब्रेक लगता है, पूरा इलेक्ट्रिक है, ये जो कार है इंडिया में अभी आने वाला है, वो कार सबसे अभी बड़ा कंपनी बन गया है। तो आने वाले समय में 21st सेंचुरी में जो कार्स डीजल पेट्रोल पे चलते हैं ना, वो कभी ना कभी खत्म हो जाएंगे। सो व्हाट पॉइंट यू जस्ट, आई हैव गिवन यू एग्जांपल ऑफ टेस्ला, बट देन यू हैव टू थिंक इन अ डिफरेंट वे कि जो आने वाली साल है उसमें जो चीजें एफिशिएंट है, टेक्नोलॉजी पे चलती है, वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा पॉपुलर होती जाएंगी। और उनको प्रोग्राम करने के लिए, उनको डिजाइन करने के लिए ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंजीनियर्स चाहिए होंगे। ऑब्वियसली इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, कंप्यूटर्स, ये इंजीनियर उसमें बहुत सारा योगदान देते हैं अपना। सो इफ यू आर एबल टू डू दिस थिंग्स, अपने प्रोग्रामिंग हो गया, डिजाइनिंग हो गया, सिस्टम बनाना हो गया, सो ऑल दिस थिंग्स इफ यू आर गुड एट, डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट अ गुड जॉब एंड गुड मनी। सो एक चीज आप हमेशा ध्यान में रखना, इफ यू वांट टू अर्न गुड मनी, योर स्किल्स विच यू डेवलप नीड टू बी वेरी वेरी गुड, देन ओनली यू विल गेट अ गुड मनी। नाउ soon you will start how to do soldering. Now still we have not yet opened a college, you are not able to come to college directly, online to soldering सिखाया नहीं जा सकता है। But when you come to college, we will first tell you how to solder electronic components on the PCB and how to desolder. Very very basic skill है। And in industry you even require such people in the electronics industry, those who can solder well. Although there are machines available to do soldering, but still you need people in some small scale industries, people do it manually. So this skill is very very basic and fundamental skill when it comes to electronics industry. Now ये technical skill है, अच्छा, okay, it is not a generic skill, it is a technical skill, but still if you in these 4 years, if you just master that skill, you will get a salary of say 12,000, 15,000 rupees. You will not get salary of 30,000, 40,000 rupees. So what skills that you build over the years decides what kind of job you are going to get. That is, तो कोडिंग क्यों सीखना है? ये थिंकिंग स्किल्स डेवलप करने के लिए। प्रोजेक्ट क्यों बनाने हैं? ये थिंकिंग स्किल्स डेवलप करने के लिए कि थिंक इनोवेटिवली। Innovation, not everybody can innovate. So innovative products are always in demand. So thinking also have to be innovation. Whenever now on, whenever you see something, think how you can make it better. Okay? Anyways, we have to first glance through different skills. So मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं करूँगा innovation पे। कभी तो हम पूरा 1-2 घंटे का लेक्चर रखेंगे innovation पे। It's a very very big topic and we have worked a lot. All of faculty members and myself have worked a lot in this area. ठीक है, तो टाइम नहीं वेस्ट करेंगे इनोवेशन के बारे में बात। लेकिन ध्यान में रखो कि इनोवेटिव थिंकिंग जरूर है, क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग जरूरी है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग जरूरी है। देन some generic skills are categorized as personal skills and attribute. ये आपके खुद के पर्सनल स्किल्स है, लाइक बीइंग रिस्पॉन्सिबल, बीइंग रिसोर्सफुल, बीइंग फ्लेक्सिबल, टाइम मैनेजमेंट, सेल्फ एस्टीम, ये है personal skills. Now some people, they run away from responsibilities. Moment I tell you, moment I announce in the class who is going to take attendance, who is going to maintain the attendance record, some people raise their hand, some people they start looking here and there. Now in online classes there is no question of looking here and there because your cameras are वैसे भी off है, तो इग्नोर कर देते हैं। मतलब सर ने क्या पूछा, अटेंडेंस, अरे बाप रे कौन अटेंडेंस मेंटेन करेगा इतना वगैरह ना। इट्स अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। सो ऑब्वियसली दिस बिकम्स एन हैबिट when in the workplace, when some responsibility needs to be given to someone, you will again do the same things. अरे प्रोजेक्ट लीड करना है, कौन करेगा यार, छोड़ो ना, मैं नहीं करता हूँ, मैं नहीं करती हूँ। And then obviously those who take responsibilities, will be given preference, will get more money, more salary. And that is one thing, that being responsible has got many like many things involved in it. Okay, being responsible matlab ownership. Yes, I need to take ownership of this particular thing. I am responsible. So that is being responsible. Okay. We always, be a responsible citizen. What do you mean by that? Being a responsible citizen. That means law-abiding citizens, everything, and that will follow. Now, suppose there is a flood. फ्लड, बहुत बारिश हुई और फ्लड आ गया एरिया में, आपके एरिया में. देन व्हाट विल यू डू? मेनी पीपल व्हाट दे डू, बारिश हो रही है, बहुत पानी बह रहा है रास्ते पे वगैरह. व्हाट पीपल डू मोस्टली, दे थिंक ऑफ गरम गरम चाय एंड पकौड़े, है ना. सो लेट अस मेक पकौड़ा, लेट अस मेक मस्त अदरक नींबू डाल के मस्त चाय वगैरह बनाएंगे और खिड़की में बैठेंगे, बह रहा है पानी, उसके साथ क्या क्या चीजें बह रही, नुकसान हो रहा है लोगों के. Those who are at the top floors, they enjoy. Those on the ground floors, they suffer. आपने देखा रहेगा बारिश में क्या होता है. If you consider yourself responsible, what you will do? You will try to help those people who are in trouble, right? So that is what being responsible means. Be resourceful, be flexible. Resourceful मतलब, now if you are an engineer, then you can have knowledge, and when you have knowledge, good knowledge I'm talking about, that is called as being resourceful. आपके पास resources होने चाहिए, तभी आप वो यूज करोगे. आप रिस्पॉन्सिबल कभी बनोगे, मतलब कंसिडर करोगे खुद को, जब आपके पास उतना नॉलेज है. नाउ इफ देयर इज अ फायर, now you cannot simply walk there and start helping those who are caught in the fire, like those who are stuck inside a building and all. You should be resourceful. You should have good gears, fire protecting devices, and then only you can go on. But you should have knowledge also. I mean, you may not have certain gears, but if you have knowledge, you can help them. Like for example, एक फायर होती है, अलग अलग चीज़ों की वजह से आग लगती है. अब गैस का फायर अलग रहता है, पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स का फायर अलग रहता है, लकड़ी वाला फायर अलग रहता है. तो वो कैसे बुझाना, कौन सा एक्ट कभी करना, इसका नॉलेज रहना, मतलब बीइंग रिसोर्सफुल, फ्लेक्सिबल, टाइम मैनेजमेंट. बेस्ट एग्जांपल, टाइम मैनेजमेंट. आई गेव यू 8 days to make a video. There are how many students? There are say 33 students. 33 students में से there only one student has completed the video. Others, some of them will take 1 more week. Some of them may take 2 weeks. Some of you may not do it. No time management. चल रहा है, चलने दो. तो ऐसा अगर attitude आपका रहा, तो definitely you will not get a good job. Now engineering में, when you are learning, last lecture I told you, here we will talk about jobs and jobs, professional career and career. We'll not talk about exam में marks exam. We are not going to talk about that. Again and again I'll be talking about job and job. Obviously job में entrepreneurship भी आ गया, आपको अपना खुद का कंपनी, वो तो उसके ऊपर जाता है. तो first basic stage is to get a job, to make ourselves capable enough to get a good job. तो ये स्किल अगर आपके पास नहीं है, टाइम मैनेजमेंट, तो कुछ नहीं होगा. सेल्फ एस्टीम, एक सेल्फ एस्टीम नाम की चीज होती है, वी विल कम टू इट लेटर. जहाँ पे आपको पता रहता है कि व्हाट वर्थ यू आर, तो वो एक जानना, खुद की वर्थ जानना, वो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है, ताकि आपको सही सैलरी मिला, कोई एक्सप्लॉइट न कर सके आपको. So that is also important. मतलब you are capable of doing multiple things, good things, you have good knowledge, you are a resourceful person. But if somebody wants to employ you with PT sum, कोई कम सैलरी पे आपको एम्प्लॉय कर रहा है, तो आपको अपना वर्थ जानना बहुत जरूरी है. सेल्फ एस्टीम आपको होना चाहिए. बिजनेस स्किल्स, इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्राइज. तो ये बिजनेस, दैट मीन्स बिजनेस स्किल्स आर नॉट ओनली लाइक आप सोच रहे हो कि मैं तो जॉब करने वाली हूँ, मुझे बिजनेस नहीं करना है, फिर ये बिजनेस स्किल क्यों चाहिए? ये रॉन्ग सोच है. एवरी इंजीनियर एक्चुअली शुड बी अ गुड बिजनेसमैन. तो क्योंकि आपका खुद का बिजनेस भले ही ना हो, बट जिस कंपनी के लिए आप काम कर रहे हो, इफ यू हैव दिस बिजनेस स्किल्स, you will help that company to grow. And if you help company to grow, company will help you to grow. Then community skills भी होते हैं generic skills में, मतलब civic and citizenship knowledge. अपने जो अपने we have certain responsibilities, like as a Indian citizen we have certain responsibilities to take care of. We have certain rights. So how many of you know what are your rights and what are the citizen what are the responsibilities? Civics, आपने civics subject पढ़ा रहेगा, नागरिक शास्त्र मराठी में जिसको बोलते हैं ना, तो उसमें ये सब चीज़ें लिखी जाती है और सिखाई गई है आपको, बट पीपल इग्नोर बिकॉज जस्ट आपने क्वेश्चन आंसर्स लिखे एग्जाम में, we tend to forget everything. But you should really know these things, and you should be a good, should be aware of all your rights, your responsibilities. Good knowledge about civic and citizenship knowledge will definitely help you in growing as a professional. देखो, आपने कुछ बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया, और या फिर आपने कॉल सेंटर फ्रॉड्स के बारे में सोचा है, सुना है कभी? Call center frauds. There were multiple companies, call centers they have established, and they used to give call to the customers and tell them certain fake things. Now also, now and then we keep getting these calls, right? ये बिजनेस होता है उनका ठगने का, एकदम टेक्नोलॉजी से भरपूर, सब टेक्नोलॉजी यूज करते हैं वो लोग, बट दैट इज अगेंस्ट द लॉ. नाउ प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, बहुत सारे इंजीनियर्स या बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे कंपनी में जॉब ले लेते हैं जो लीगल नहीं है, मतलब कंपनी लीगल के सवाल नहीं है, जो लीगल काम नहीं कर रहा है, लेकिन इनको पता ही नहीं, इनको कुछ नॉलेज ही नहीं है कि ये काम करना इलीगल है, इसकी भनक ही नहीं है. बट देन दे वर्क फॉर द कंपनी गेट्स कॉट, एंड देन ऑल द कंपनी पीपल, दिस एम्प्लॉयज ऑल्सो, देन दे आर फाइंड, अरेस्ट कर दिया जाता है उनको. तो यू शुड हैव good sense of what is right, what is not. Okay, so all these things are generic skills in which we are going to see some of these generic skills in detail आने वाले lectures में.